Hey everybody, Tania here, Tuesday with Tania. I'm here at Enchanted Lotus with our friend Janine. Thanks so much for coming on. I know a lot of everybody knows Janine Passaretti-Molloy, Enchanted Lotus. A lot of good things going on. Author too, actually, I forgot to mention that. Right, author, right? Local author. I forgot to mention that in my little sketch here.
Yeah.
So, which is awesome. So yeah, so we're happy to have Janine on today. Happy to be here. Of course, it's always better looking. It's always nice looking even on the internet, but when you see it in person, it's always a different feel. I feel like pictures never do anything justice. So tell us. So is it? It started with jewelry, and then
it's you have to believe in. I believe in signs. I believe in the universe pushing you the way you're supposed to be. And going back in 2019 and going into the pandemic, I decided I was going to start a business, which was like people looked at me like pretty crazy, but I took a chance on me at that point. I felt like I was taking a gamble, and I just said I feel like I need to do something different. And that's what I did. I started Enchanted Lotus, and I started doing Reiki, and then I said, I need something else to do, maybe to provide like jewelry or something. And I did chakra bracelets, and then it became everything else. I started, doing, wrap bracelets, and now it's candles and whipped body butters and sugar scrubs and lip balms and a lot of different things. So.
Right. And I had like no clue, so I'm like, oh yeah, that's nice. So is that like from the distributor? I said to her, you put your own label on it, and she's like, no, it's all homemade. So, because I know people who do it the other way, so and that's I'm just impressed. It's nice.
Oh, thank you.
It's so nice.
It comes in, they're like, so where does this come from? I'm like, everything's me. Everything that you see, I do even the labels, and it just keeps me busy. So I need that. I need to be busy.
Right. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it's impressive. And so were you, I forgot to ask this too, were you kind of like, were you into baking or cooking in the past?
Yeah.
Like, meaning, so then do you think that kind of got you into making homemade stuff? Like making, like you said, you have even some fragrance sprays, you have the body butter. It's almost like a recipe, I'm assuming.
It is.
I guess I just thought of that.
I always like to cook, but what's interesting is it's probably more towards this, is that my mother and father, my father had a jewelry business.
Oh, okay.
Going back, when jewelry was booming in the Rhode Island manufacturing. So he had a huge manufacturing business, Tiffany Jewelry it was called, and I was always around it. And sadly, my father had passed in 2019, right before I started my business, and I just feel like he's always around me, like adding into my brain. Like I wake up in the morning and go, I have to make what?
Yeah.
And so now, I have Olivia, and she's always pushing me forward, and that's why I feel like I'm driven to do everything I'm doing here.
Right.
So I got my angels
around. Sounds good. Hey, Roseanne, hello, hi. And I mean, I think most people know, but it's funny because it's like, I guess there are so many people in Rhode Island that there are some people, like one time I even said, I'm having you on, and someone's like, oh yeah, that sounds familiar, but it's someone who wasn't friends with me on Facebook. And it's like, it's true, some people just are not in the loop, like they're not. So I mean, I assume people would know on here about, unfortunately, that there was a tragedy and everything, and I assume they would know, but it's true, there are those people that actually don't.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Well,
like it's isn't that, do you find that too or no?
No.
Oh,
not about Olivia. As far as Olivia goes, I feel like, well, people will look at me and it's funny, I mean, like, no, but I mean, like, if I'm out, sometimes I'll get looks that somebody's looking at me like, I know you, but I don't know where.
See?
Obviously I'm not going to say, but they all know Olivia's name and they know her, and it's been, I'm thankful for that, and that's why I'm continuing to do what I'm doing, and making sure that people know who she is. And so they do know her name, which is
I feel like it's exactly, I know, so to hear someone who actually said no, what kind of sounds familiar, like it makes you wonder, is it because that person's from like Burrville or Westerly and they're just not in the same circles, like they're not, you know what I'm saying, like, so they're not friends with me on Facebook, they're not, you know what I mean, or friends with you, or because they're from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
it's crazy though.
That's the fact that people have followed her story, and I've had people contact me from, I know people from Texas now. From all across the country, California, South Carolina. There's a bunch of people that have been following Olivia, and then continue to, support me, and they support, my business, and it's keeping me going.
Right, which is awesome. which is awesome. But it makes it kind of frustrating to hear when someone's like, no, I'm not sure who that is. It's like, okay, but someone in Texas knows, but you don't know. It's like, you know what I mean? That's kind of weird, but I guess it's the world.
It's the way we are.
Yeah, it's just, you know, who knows? I know, it's crazy. So yeah, and then I know there's the BU bracelet as well. There's that, and then
yeah, so this is the BU bracelet. This is you know, these are the bracelets that I made in honor of Olivia. So these are the other side says you know, the memory of Olivia Rose Passaretti, and half of the proceeds go to her scholarship fund. So these are, and I make them custom, whatever color anybody wants. We can do that too.
Yeah. Did you want to mention anything about the scholarship? No, that we don't. I didn't even think to put that on my notes. Do you want to mention anything about the scholarship fund? Or was it
I mean, it's been unbelievable. People are, I'm in awe of, you know, somebody's, you know, baking cookies and cupcakes and donating portions of the sales, and then, you know, even restaurants, and it's been incredible. You know, they're giving to her scholarship fund, which goes to, you know, East Greenwich student. Sports you know, student, and you know, looking to pursue higher education. So we gave 2 out this year. In the amount of $3,000 because we're number 3.
Oh, okay, that was good.
And so it's been really nice. It's been I've been overwhelmed with how much support we have.
Right. Hey Josh, thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment. And then, and how can people donate? Can they go online to donate if they wanted to?
Yes.
To the scholarship thing?
Yep. So I have, actually I have a link on my, if not, I'll send it to you so we can put it up.
Or maybe in the, what's it called, in the comments too.
Yep.
In the comments of the video too or something.
Yep. So it's, you can go right online. It's the foundation. Passaretti-Molloy. So you can donate that way.
Right.
There's a link. But I can show you like the
No, sounds great. Sounds good. But like I said, you get signs, and I'm sure that helps. You know, to get the signs. We got a sign today. Just now we had a little sign. That's very weird.
222 candle, the angel. It fell on the floor. And you were saying, let me see what number that is. It's the 222, which is faith. So I do a lot of angel numbers and things. And this past Saturday was her birthday, and it was tough. It's tough. Every day's tough.
Every day.
You know, it's been the roller coaster ride of, you know, good things, you know. So, but it's always going to be darkened by, you know, having the feelings of not having my daughter. So it's you know, everything that happens is so good. You know, the things that are coming are good. But I miss her immensely, and it's so difficult to do it. But I keep feeling her pushing me. So it's always like, come on, Mom.
I know.
Come on, Mom. You got this. But it's tough. It's her, you know, being her birthday and
Right, exactly.
She should be 19 now.
Right. Yeah, it's true. It is. It's awful. I mean, I can't relate. I mean, I'm sure anybody who's lost a child, I mean, I know some people that have, whether they were younger or older. And it is obviously traumatic, very traumatic, but we wouldn't know if we didn't experience it ourselves. But all I can relate is, like I say, just when something else goes wrong, you know what I mean? Like just something. Hey guys, thanks again. Janine Passaretti-Molloy here today, Tuesday with Tania. This is the best I can relate. Is that, let's say something goes wrong in my life, whether it's a death, an illness, whatever. I mean, you go to bed, or you can't really go to bed. So now you're sleepless, and then you may or may not fall asleep. But the thing is, when you finally wake up the next morning, you wake up and then it just hits you. You know what I mean? That's like, and you're like, oh God, that was real. That was like the leftover from the day before of something bad that happened, whether it's a death, a sickness, whatever. I've experienced that. I wasn't my kid, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming that's happened to you and much, much more, but that's the best I can relate to it, is that it's just always that background. You know what I'm saying? It's true. It's always that.
Nothing worse. People, you know, we all have things in our lives. We all go through difficult times, to say the least. There's a lot of stuff, you know, everybody's had losses. There's no loss that comes close to losing a child. It's not even, it's just, should never have been. No one should ever have that feeling. It's it's immeasurable. So, it's just, you know, and for me to do what I'm doing is because I feel like I have to. I feel the push to do it, and because my way. This is my outlet.
Yeah,
This is all my outlet.
Right.
This is how I stay, you know, keep my mind active, and that's why I do all of this on my own.
Right.
You know, it's like who made the candles, who made the things, and you know, I'm designing the, you know, labels. You know, it's like when I can't sleep, which is most of the time, that's what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm just trying one day at a time.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
I know, right. I know, it's true. But it does. It looks great. Like I encourage the viewers to come on in. Definitely, it looks like I said. You have to see it more to see the decorations, the lighting, the chandeliers, everything, the colors, all the different things. I mean, I have to say it's a lot. I mean, you said it was 2019, so it's definitely that just started as jewelry at that point.
So I started Reiki. So I started doing Reiki, and then I did start doing jewelry right away. Like, you know, starting with the chakra bracelets, but it's evolved. So much. It really has evolved. And there's always something new, and I'm always doing sales, and that's what I've got going on right now. There's a bunch of different sales happening. I'm always trying to, because I don't have enough room now. Unless I knock down a wall, you know, which my husband probably won't let me do, because it's his karate school. So we have a, you know, state-of-the-art karate and wellness center. We have, you know, the karate, and then we have Reiki. We have the studio with all the jewelry, and you know. I have to put things on sale so I can bring the new things.
Right.
But that's what's happening here.
Yeah. No, that's great. I mean, I just feel like it's progressed. You know what I mean? Like I mean, in a short time, really. 2019 wasn't really long ago, and that wasn't really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like to have gone into different. You branched off into different things, whether it's the sprays or whether it's the candles, the whipped body butter, the lip balms. What was the spray thing again?
Oh, so I have the linens and room sprays. So,
okay.
All different scents, and you can go online and do. I have the website too, so you can go online and look at that. Most of the things are on there, but you'll find that a lot of things aren't, and you'll have to come in and check them out. Right. Now that we have store hours.
Yeah.
Because we didn't for a while. We just recently started store hours about a month ago.
Right. Wow.
But it's been good. So that part has been really good, and I'm grateful for that. But so we have store hours.
Right.
Just those later, or
you can even say it right if you want to mention it now. Yeah.
So I do, because I do Reiki, so that's by appointment, and our store hours are Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 11 to 3, and then we have Thursdays a longer day, so we do 11 to 7. So that's a Thursday.
Okay. Later.
So anybody can, you know, come on in and check things out and say hello. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think it's definitely. I mean, I'm just thinking of other business owners I came across. Oh, you know, we haven't done that yet, or haven't this, or haven't that. I don't want to talk down to them, but I'm just saying this is what's the word? Productive. I get that feel, you know what I mean? With all the little things, the little, even like you said, you make all the handwritten signs and everything, the labels.
So they come with.
I mean, it's pretty. Like it's done the right way. It's done professional.
With the so this is the mother of pearl. So it's just a 10mm bracelet with but it tells you all about the mother of pearl and how it's a nice stone, and they come with every piece of jewelry that I have comes with the meaning of the stones. And because I always liked that. Like, I go back to what I used to like when I would go shopping and I would be drawn to certain stones, and I would want to know what does it mean. And the other day, somebody was actually I have the tiger's eye. I was always drawn to a tiger's eye stone, and even before I knew what it was. It ends up being confidence and courage. And having that power, personal power. So it's interesting how that I was drawn to that always, and something kind of like I need now. Never. So keep that. Keep that going.
Exactly.
Keep the courage.
To
go forward.
Right. But it seems like you have, in a productive way, have gone forward. That's what I'm saying. I can think of business owners that are maybe just still doing, let's say, I don't want to say what they do, and it's just stayed at that and didn't really grow and didn't really, you know what I mean? Like this has expanded I think it's a short time, especially considering COVID in the mix. I just see productivity. I mean, I see it. I definitely see wow, that's nice that it did. That's great. That's great.
I don't know if it was just the way, like, this past, I think it's probably been the past year and a half after, the year, and obviously at the beginning I didn't want to do anything.
Right.
But then I felt like, I really strongly felt her pushing me.
And
saying,
which is lying,
we need to do this. We got to do this, and this is, what I've done. So she was talking to me. I swear she gives me, like, gives me these colors in my head, and I wake up and I go, I'm going to put that today. What colors do? And then I do it, and it becomes something. Like,
it looks nice.
So people respond to it. So it's been,
it seems positive. It seems like it's been positive.
This is my most positive.
Like it seems.
What I
relaxing.
And that's what I needed. Honestly, it's like I'm here or I'm at home, because I have my kind of my workshop is that I do it at home. So I have a whole. It was one section of, this. I have this whole room, and it became this whole. I have sections of. I do candles there. I do, whatever the lip balms, and I have a wall of all the crystals and the stones. And so it's just whatever mood I wake up in. I'm like, I'm gonna do this today. And
no, it's cool though.
But it's been good.
That's awesome.
I think that part is.
That part's good, or positive, I should say, in that way. I see what you're saying. Definitely. And thank you, Roseanne. She just asked where the store is located, so
so it's 1160 Bald Hill Road, and it's across from the Target. If you know where the Sonic is, it's up on the hill behind the Sonic. It's a big red building, and my sign and my husband's sign is out there. It's State of the Arts Karate and Wellness Center, and then Enchanted Lotus inside there.
Thanks. Awesome. Thank you. And then the religious thing. There was a religious one. I don't know if we just want to show the viewers that one too.
Yeah.
With
So the Blessed Mother.
Yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah.
So I do a lot of. I have a very strong relationship, I should say, or connection to the Blessed Mother, and for obvious reasons, I would say, losing a child. And I just always feel very, very connected. So I've been doing a lot of, I've done these for a while now. The Blessed Mother double wrap bracelets, all different colors. I did them in the, there's the blue, there's some opalite, this is aquamarine, mother of pearl, moonstone. So I do, like I said, in many, many different colors, and I do a lot of custom. So if anybody wants to do any kind of a custom bracelet or any kind of piece, I do necklaces and earrings and things like that too. So if anybody wants, say they want a Blessed Mother bracelet and they want a certain color scheme, we can do that. And I just recently did this was a new thing for me, a mother and child's necklace. So I did the birthstone of the mother and then the birthstone of the child, and then it could be anything significant like that. And if you wanted to add more charms to it, something significant, whether it's the initial or, so there's always something, I have a lot of people ask me, can you make me something special for, whatever event or, day. And I'm really happy to do that. So just go online and send me a note. And I'm happy to do that.
Awesome. No, sounds great. Like I said, you can do it all custom. So guys, great gift ideas, really, too. That's how I'm thinking, like a nice gift idea.
I do a lot.
For birthdays, or any occasion, really, anniversary, anything, birthday, Mother's Day,
I do a lot
Christmas,
of the travel bracelets too. I don't know if you saw those. They're different countries.
Is that what
yeah. So one is I did Italy.
The little thing, that's cute.
There's Germany. We have Ireland, France. So there's all different charms on there. There's a couple of triple wrap bracelets, and so I have fun doing that. I pick a country or pick something else. So I did one that was a beach theme. So there's all different themes. And those are on my website as well. But I have Zodiac bracelets. So there's always something for for gifts. And I'd be happy to do that. So.
Awesome. And I just got a thought just now. I'm like, I wonder if as a kid, you were very into jewelry. Were you?
Well, you know what?
I don't maybe think of that now, but
I was always like, my kids would always be like, she was very bougie. Like I just always liked the
So you did like
glittery and
so you did
glossy and whatever. I had my tomboy days, but then I was always all about the jewelry.
I know. Imagine being like that, a kid, and into jewelry, this and that, but going from that to like creating it. And that's just cool. Like I just never thought of a transition of like, wow, like going from that to being this. It's like handmade. I mean, it is. It's beautiful. Like you do have to see it in person, definitely.
Everything's handmade. Everything is like I do
great.
even patterns.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Patterns and colors.
Yeah, it's awesome though.
So that's
cool though.
That's what I do.
It's definitely cool. But I guess you could say most people don't like get to experience because I think I even like jewelry too as a kid, and I know other girls that did too. But most of us don't turn into this though.
Yeah.
This is nice. It's you know what I'm saying? Like,
following your path.
Yeah, it's just great though. It's like, but a lot of people don't out of fear or out of oh, what if it doesn't make it, or what if I don't know, I'm not successful. It's always I hate to call them excuses, but you know what I mean. It's just
it's like you have to listen to your intuition, and that's, I did my whole life. It's been like a lot. It's like, 3 lifetimes I have had so far. So every time you have to just feel what's in you and keep pushing forward, and that's what I keep trying to do every day. And you just take one day at a time. Right.
No, it's true. It's true. But yeah, like you said, the Reiki too. So I saw the Reiki room, also relaxing and nice. It was like purplish, grayish. It was nice. It was nice. The lighting was just right. It was really nice. So
it's really relaxing. And I go in there and I actually go, take a breath.
Yeah.
That's where I really find my breathing time. And it's really good because I help. It seems to help other people too. So that helps. I always say that it helps me because it helps other people. And it feels good to do that, and you can make. I've been doing a lot of Reiki sessions. And I do angel cards with that, so that's online. You can choose. There's a bunch of different. You can go book online and pick a time and what you want. Little menu there. So the angel card. What does that mean again? Sorry. So that's okay.
Just want to make sure I know something.
So with the Reiki, I do. It's an hour session, and I do Reiki for about, if you want the angel cards, it's included, $65 for a 4-card reading, and then I do a 7-card reading for $75, and then $80 for a 10-card, which is all with the Reiki. It just seems to really go nicely together. So, if you want to experience it, you'll see. It's just the biggest thing is just coming in and breathing and just relaxing and letting things go, just things that you can't control. And just kind of
it's hard.
Taking a breath.
It's hard though. It's hard.
It's hard. It is hard, but it helps when you have other people. The support of everybody. Everybody needs somebody. We all need each other in this life. Can't do it alone.
No, sounds good. And they can book for that online, like you said. So
you can go on the Enchanted Lotus website. You go book. It says online booking, and you can go down there and check it out. And you can check out a lot of the jewelry pieces and the products that I do have. But the rest of it, you can come in. Because I do have a lot of sales going on for the summer and
which is awesome. And then I just forgot to mention Swarovski. What is it? The crystals, or how do you say it is in some of the bracelets?
Most of my bracelets, I use all of my bracelets. I use healing stones. I use very high quality stones and everything. If I don't like it, I don't use it. If I wouldn't wear it, I wouldn't use it. I use a lot of the Swarovski crystals in there, and I'll tell you, what everything is. There's some of them I use sterling silver, or I use 14 karat gold, or it'll say it on on the bracelets and things. But everything is very quality pieces. Yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't sell it if I wouldn't wear it.
Yeah, I've got to look at
I just look at I go through each piece and
I
try as much as I can to say, okay, nope.
Right.
That one or
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And the award. That's right on. The award,
I was like,
yay! I was like, that's awesome.
Thank you. It is, the Rhode Island Monthly Best of Rhode Island. I was shocked because, everyone was kind of like throwing their, I felt like it was like throwing my hat in the ring, and I was like, I didn't expect to ever, win Locally.
Nice though.
Oh, it's amazing. But locally made jewelry, and that's the category I won for, and I was shocked because it was like the roller coaster keeps going. It's like I had a lot of stuff going on that week with things that Olivia should have been part of because she would have graduated, and there was a lot of things that were really it was heavy and it was really tough. And then I come home and my husband gives me the thing that says, "Congratulations, you won," and I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "What is it?" And then I go, "No, it's not. No way. I couldn't." And then I realized it was true, and I was really, overwhelmed with like, wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I was grateful for everybody that voted. Yeah. And I really appreciate it. It was, it's just been a surreal experience of everything.
Right.
Life.
No, that's cool though. That's great. That's just it's awesome. And then as far as I know this is, but all the different, because there's all different scents. With all the, like different scents, I'm assuming, for the lip balms.
Yep.
And
I have
sprays.
I think I'm at like 10 different scents of them.
Because I'm thinking of things as we go, so I apologize. Hope it's okay.
Right.
I'm thinking of the scents, and I'm like, is there a more popular one, or one that's maybe your favorite that you just want to point out to the viewers? Yeah. I'm sure they're all awesome, so I don't mean it like that. I don't, but I'm just trying.
They might not all be awesome.
No,
I think so. No. I'd have to say, like, there's a watermelon one, and there's watermelon. I do the sugar scrubs, so I do a watermelon, which my niece, who's 6, she came up with the name of the watermelon popsicle. So because she's like, this smells like a popsicle, so we named it, watermelon popsicle. So I did that, and then the lip balms, and then there's one that's up here in coconut, like here with coconut. It's not lip balm. It's the sugar scrub, but we have all different blue raspberry for Olivia because that was her favorite. So she loved blue raspberry, so I did the blue raspberry, the lip balm. Everything is all natural, so I do. The sugar scrubs are all organic and natural. I do a whipped body butter. Those are all all natural, and I use them. I love them, and they're good. They're the scents for the body butter. They're very subtle, so they're not they're not overpowering.
Right.
I think anyway.
Right. No,
But they're really cute. They come in like a frosted jar with a little wooden spoon and the bamboo tops, and I put the larger ones go in a little burlap bag. So everything I try to do is with like some type of a presentation. Yeah. So it's nice for gift giving. And, I did always like to do the gift baskets and make gift baskets. So it's kind of like my time to just do my own thing and make, which I do have little gift boxes for you too. So,
right. So perfect for a gift, guys. Don't forget Christmas, birthdays, anything. Mother's Day did pass, but it's always next Mother's Day or birthdays, occasions. I mean, definitely, it's a great place.
Children's things too.
Oh yeah.
So I did one. One's on the website. That's pretty popular. Actually, through the country, I've sold them. Quite a few this past 2 months. I think it was a baby's christening bracelet, and I actually designed that maybe about 2 years ago. Wow. And I've had people, pick that, and just this little tiny baby bracelet, and it's really cute. It has a little cross, hobby crystal cross, and you can add the extender on there too. So. Custom anything I can do, children's as well as adults, anklets, men's bracelets, because I have a lot of guys that are always like, where are the men's? I'm like, I don't have them. I have them. Yeah. But just more, have to remember, not everyone wants all the bling, but I do it. I like the bling, but I try to, I do have a lot of very natural stones, just.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I see. I see some
very
that are
natural, plain. Just, because I have everybody different colors. I try to, be conscious of people's preferences of different colors and styles.
Exactly. Like even that circular one right there to the left reminds me of, not wood, but what is it?
This one?
Yeah, like something like that. Like even that.
I have no.
Oh, I'm sorry, your heel's coming. Like even something like that. Like not that. I don't want to say it's not bling, but do you know what I'm saying? There's things in here that are like things. But not not everything in the store. We'll drop it. That's right.
That's right. It's just one here. But yeah, so there's a lot of wood. I do a lot of.
That's what I mean. Like, that's even different.
Like that's like a bubble.
Yes, that's the word. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not necessarily all like diamonds in here.
Right.
I just want the viewers to think that there's stuff like that.
No.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been conscious of. So
yeah,
I just have to go into like different colors and styles, and you know, have a lot of anklets, which is popular too.
Right.
You know, everyone loves anklets, and then they tell me that they can't. You know, a lot of places don't have them, and they can't find them. So I do a lot of those. There's always something new.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. No, it sounds great. And how can people find you? Like, if you have one, do you want to read off like some of the your website or your Facebook site or however you want, or best way to reach you?
You can Google me. So you Google it's Enchanted Lotus. You just Google it and it'll come up. So the website is there. It's enchantedlotus-jpm.com. But again, if you just Google Enchanted Lotus, you'll see my website. You go right to my website and you can go to shop and you can see all the different things and you know the hours and make a Reiki appointment. Whatever you want to do.
We all could use that. I mean, like everybody could use some sort of like relaxation.
Yes, I get mine when you get yours. You come in, it's like a double thing, so it's good.
Right. I know. No, definitely. Thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it was nice, and it's like I say, it's always different in person. It's always like so much more to the eyes. We definitely make a trip here. The hours are Wednesday through Saturday, right? Just want to repeat one more time. Sorry, so Wednesday through Saturday.
Yep, Wednesday through Saturday. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 11 to 3, and then Thursdays it's 11 to 7.
All right, awesome. And so guys, I'll let you know where I'm going to be next week. I'm going to be in Cranston next week. I do have a raffle we'll do right now for Mangiamo. So we got that. We're just going to pick a winner. So don't forget, just make sure you reach out to me. My phone number is on the page. So if you are the winner, if not, it does get re-raffled off. So we'll see who won today. If you don't mind doing the honors. Right. Sorry. Hopefully you can read my writing.
So, is it?
Ooh, Nancy. I know, that says court. I know it doesn't look like it says that, but I know it says court. I know. A few words here. But yeah. Nancy, yep, you won, Nancy. Just give me a call. So right there, Nancy Court. It's like super sloppy, I know. Looks like C-O-U-T. Like couch or something. It's weird, I know. And you won that right there. Give me a call and claim it. And guys, if you want to write Nancy's name in the comments, go ahead. It's just as long as if I don't say she won, anyone else is welcome too, though. Because I'm trying to get people to view in, so that's one way to get them to view in. But if they don't claim it, which does happen sometimes, I do re-raffle it. You know, but I'm just saying.
I know, Claudia. Congratulations, Claudia. It's great.
Yeah, it was cute with it too when I went. It was nice. It was cute. They had good food there. Even our doughboys too. Doughboys. I know, same here, because I'm always like trying to lose weight, which like never happens, you know, never happens. But yeah. So next week Tuesday with Tania will be August 1st. Already August. I don't want the summer to end, but yes, it's gonna. And we'll be with Dr. Mark Bachner. With the whole Bachner fitness training, and he's running for political office, 855 Dyer Ave in Cranston. That's where I'll be, so tune in then the afternoon on August 1st. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Like and share.